Hey everyone, welcome to the Entertaining Pudding YouTube channel. Today's episode, I'll be taking a look at Wolverine from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie that came out last year, I believe. I haven't gotten the figure till now, but I found him for a deal, so I grabbed him. Here he is inside the box. We'll take a look at him when he comes back around here. We got the nice artwork on the side there of him crossing his hands and the claws. There he is inside Marvel Legends series, Deadpool and Wolverine. Comes with a Hugh Jackman head and the head that's on there. We'll get to that when we get to the accessories. More artwork on the back with him with his arms crossed. Has a little write-up of how he's a battered and broken Wolverine from the world that he's from, but he gets recruited by Deadpool to help him out. So that's about it for the box. Either side's got a little bit of the artwork and more warnings and labels and stuff from different countries on the back. So that's it for the box. Let's get inside and get him out. All right, here's Wolverine out of the package with his accessories. He doesn't come with much. He doesn't need much. He's Wolverine. He comes with a couple hands, non-clawed hands, which I probably won't use for anything but a few posing here. I got to have his claws out. There's one. And there's the other. This one's a fist. The other one's a grabbing hand for, I'm not sure what he's going to grab, but pretty nice detail, though, as you can see where the claws come out. Different color with a nice texturing. Nicely done. And then the main one is the Hugh Jackman head. Look at this. That, for a 6-inch figure, that is incredible. Look at that. The eyes are perfect. They're not wonky. Hair is well done. I mean, that looks like Hugh Jackman. He did a wonderful job on this face printing. If I get him even closer. Yeah, that's worth looking at for a minute. Incredibly done. Look at even the little bags under his eyes, the crease in the brow. Beautifully done. Well, that's it for his accessories. Let's take a look at his paint apps and his sculpt. Okay, we're going to start with his head here. Already I have a little bit of trouble here, as you can see. I mean, it's a nice sculpt. I like the wings on the helmet look nice. As you can see, mouth is nice. Nice sculpting in there with the lines. Looks really cool. My only problem is with the chin there. If you put up the Hugh Jackman head next to it there, you can see the beard doesn't match. It doesn't come up around the corner of the mouth. You don't see it on the chin. That's supposed to be Hugh Jackman under there from the same time. It's not. Doesn't match. I mean, that's a small gripe. I'm still not sure which head I'm going to use for display. I'll probably switch them every now and then. I love the Hugh Jackman head there. But that's a small gripe. Other than that, that looks pretty nice. And as you can see here on the shoulders, you can see the sculpting, just the texturing around the shoulder areas there. All the lines, the blue dots. Look at that. Just really nicely done. The X on the belt. The belt looks beautiful. The ribs here along the side. Look at that. Really well done. The texturing and the black. Yeah, it's a little messy up there. Like up in there, but that's all right. Not too harsh of a judge. They look pretty cool down there. I just love the texturing of the blue parts. And the yellow's got the lines, almost like armor lines, even though it's more of a rubberized suit. They got buckles on the belt, buckles on the boots. Nicely done there. Take a look at the back. Same with the, look at all just the details and the sculpting there. You can see every little wrinkle all the way up. There's Wolverine butt. Belt on the back is nice. We already looked at the sides. Back of the arms has that nice texturing too. Shoulder pads. Down the arms, nice texturing again. The claws, look at that, they're nice and straight. Yeah, that middle one's a little bit off, but you can't ask for much more. Nice fists. And that little middle one, maybe I can bend that back. Now, he's going to be seen from a distance. Let's see if I can. Well, let's check out the other one. It's hard to keep these straight with this scale because of the rubbery texture of them. But they look nice. Wolverine's claws. Nice job on the hands, too. Really nicely done all up and down. My only gripe is the head, and maybe that little bit of a crooked claw. That's very minor. Very nicely done. Now let's see. We'll get him. Display him. See what he looks like with a couple other guys I've got hanging around here. Here he is with the Ian McKellen Magneto figure. Came in a 2-pack with Charles Xavier. Size comparison, really nice. I love that Magneto figure. Box is long gone, but maybe I'll review him sometime. Here he is with the Patrick Stewart Charles Xavier that came in the pack with the Magneto. They look good together. Here he is with the other Marvel Legends Logan. Really cool figure. Got him posed there, but boy, he's a little dusty. He's been up on the shelf for a while, but they look good together. You can see the right hand claws got the claws have the same little bent problem, but I love that figure too. They look nice together. Scale. Well, if he was standing up straight, he's kind of in his iconic snicked pose where he's taking his claws out. But as you can see, it looks pretty good. That's going to do it for this episode. I love this figure. I love the interchangeable heads, the hands, even though I wouldn't use the hands that much because he's got claws. But either way, he looks great with both heads. And that's about it. So I will see you in the next one.